You see him walk down the bottom here and he rounds the corner.
Should we follow? He said the Inquisitor wants to see us, which is odd.
I reckon we should try. Be easier to fight just the Inquisitor than everybody.
True.
Rhinos don't have guns, do they? They're just transports.
They have a bolter on top.
Stormbolt.
I definitely not be in the courtyard.
So we go in.
Why not? Can I assign a science test? No.
You got the core in front of you, John?
As you enter the hut, or the building, the demountable, the Inquisitor looks up and says, what is with this intrusion?
Fuck, what regiment did you say you were from?
Regiment 53. I am here under Grandmaster so-and-so. Oh crap, I can't think of any names.
Malus.
The guy.
The High Inquisitor, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Grand High Inquisitor Malus.
Grand High Inquisitor Malus to check on your progression here.
I wasn't entirely aware that Malus was onto this. We were here. Maybe I need to upgrade my security protocols. Yes, but everything goes according to plan. Excavation of the creatures continues. We haven't had any activations yet, except for the obvious one that brought our attention to here. Other than that, there's not much to report.
You have a few creatures already excavated, still hibernating?
Yes, we've transported them to the ship through our teleportation pad in the one of the other buildings.
Grand Inquisitor Malus actually wants to see one of these creatures in person. We will bring one to, if you will be so kind to bring one down so we can transport it to him.
Are you sure your Malus sent you?
Yes.
Deceive roll, please.
Deceive roll?
Deceive.
Just use Intimidate, be like, you dare question my authority!
My fellowship is 50.
Doesn't matter, I failed by more degrees than you did. She's like, just give me a moment and I'll make a communication with the vessel in orbit, and we will have one transported down. Do you have a ship nearby that we could move it to?
We do, well, a landing craft nearby.
She walks over to one of the terminals and she starts doing something.
What are the weird green circles?
Which was that, sorry, Tom?
What are those weird green squares?
Find my ship.
Tom, the squares are computers, and what was Daniel asking?
That was actually the other Tom.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Octavian, what were you asking?
I was just commenting how she's gonna find my ship now.
Do I
Probably kill her if you want.
Nah, I say we, have her teleport the coordinates to the dropship coordinates, and we can just get on out of here. They did say they wanted a creature alive, after all.
Yep, she's typing away, and Tom, can I get a size science roll?
Jesus. Can I for me to re-roll shit, or...?
Yep, you can feel from the southeast direction of you there is a, it's like a teleport signatures, dropping something off, kind of thing. You feel something coming through the warp and it just, lands and...
The southeast?
Yeah, like, it's only a couple of meters away, a couple 100 meters away. Yeah, in that building.
So she teleported it a far away from us.
No, that's where the teleport beacon is, so they have a beacon set up so everything will just go straight there, and it's locked on target kind of.
So we're leaving this place?
I'm just gonna say, like, to, Cattle, like, Inquisitor, High Inquisitor Malleus is, expecting us. We should be on our way as soon as possible.
Ah, right, yes. We should be on our ways with the specimen.
Oh, if you just give me a moment, I'll get you a secure guard as well if you'd like. Would you like to use the Rhino as a transport?
Yes, we would. I don't think all of us is going to fit in there.
Don't I fit 12 people? Like Imperial Guard size
Yeah, they can
people?
obviously fit more, but that's about the approximate size right
They fit 12 marine-sized people, man.
now. She says that
There you
she'll be joining you. She'll come to your landing craft just to make sure there are no issues.
Alright. It is perfectly fine.
Is everyone wearing power armor?
No, just
Yes.
you.
Those Imperial Guards aren't. Imperial Guards normally use
I'm
flash.
just moving my... token up there.
Yeah, I'm obviously in the thingy, but my thing's up there. Does everyone have, like, a combi of some description?
I think everyone's stuff's well.
Are we awesome like Space Marines where we can, like, send private comms to just our friends?
Yes, you can vox to each other.
If you have a
Without anyone hearing it?
Did you just move Lily into the transport?
Yeah. I think I'll just tell Lily to just go and follow the Rhino.
So who's in the transport with us?
How many of you was it?
I think I'm outside.
I'm going in the transport, I just can't fit in there, so...
You don't have to actually have your token in there, but who's actually in the transport?
I would be in there with the Inquisitor and the Specimen. Who else?
How many people can we put in the transport?
Sure
Who will
fit.
safely fit in there.
More importantly, who apart from the Inquisitor is coming with us?
Two of her guards are coming with you as well.
And let's definitely not put
They're just
any
Inquisitorial Stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers. Okay. Let's not put anyone in the transport that might arouse suspicion.
I don't rouse suspicion. Only if I, like, tear my helmet off and I'm like, I am in fact a demon!
Well, if she decides to start some trouble, you might have to do that.
I'm probably gonna start some trouble, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be shadowing the rhino from afar.
Yep, the driver gets in, the damn thing won't start. He's not sure what's going on. He's like, he turns to you, tech priest, and says, why don't you have a talk to the spirit and see if you can fix it?
The techies?
Did he turn? Who'd he turn to when he said that?
He just looks in, both of your general directions.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Oh, hold on. I could add a bonus. I think 20 if I have my combi tool.
Yeah, your Omni too.
That's okay, Jim. Kane got it going.
Pretty much just reach over and press the ignition switch because I know what's wrong with it.
Yep, the whole thing fires up. You know, there's a bit of a shake, and the ship turns on. And the driver starts driving. Asks for where your ship is.
The driver that's driving, is he one of the stormtroopers?
He doesn't look like he's a stormtrooper, but he does look like he's Imperial Guard. He just looks like a standard everyday guy. You know, he's must have been pulled out of a what's his name.
I point in the direction of the landing craft. It says just a few kilometers that way.
Clicks.
Where do you plan to put the rhino?
Yeah, that was the only problem. We can't really get it to my ship.
You most probably do have a
No
landing
way
craft. You most probably do have a landing craft big enough to take it off planet, but you know you're not going to be able to like lift anything much bigger.
Okay.
Just over a private comm, can any of you pilot this craft?
In private comm? No, I can't.
My minions can navigate and drive surface.
No. Once again, I have a private comm. I vote that we kill these fucks and steal this thing.
She could be a handy test subject.
Maybe we should just kill the stormtroopers and keep her. We can always interrogate her and such.
But we're supposed to keep a low profile.
This is a low profile. No one's gonna know we were here.
Killing an Inquisitor will raise some flags.
Yeah, but they've got a yellow pins on us.
What was that?
They're probably not gonna be happy about it, but they're not gonna be able to prove that we did it.
Well, I guess it is true. She does seem to be on this mission of her own, and doesn't seem to have anyone knowing she's here.
Exactly. She seemed to be under the impression that she was the only one here. The only one that knew she was here.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill her, I want to steal her.
Yeah, I reckon we kill her friend, steal her, and then we can like interrogate her and shit.
I'll do the
Find out what she
interrogation.
knows. Excellent. Someone who's up for the bit of the BDSM.
I'm definitely very skilled in interrogation.
Okay, so when are you gonna strike? When you're there or on the way?
When will
We
they?
shoot when we're there, so we don't.
When we're there works best. I don't
Because we're not gonna have a whole lot of fighting in Iran.
Also, we don't have anyone to drive the Rhino. Last I saw, the minions were outside the thing.
Yeah, I'm far out. I don't shoot until everyone else starts shooting.
I don't relish
You
the
can get that, we can
prospect
do
of
all that
fighting
heavy work,
inside
we can
this
do all that
rhino.
heavy work.
Yeah, no, we don't want to fight inside. We'll wait till we stop. Get out, and then we'll just fuck her up. Fuck her friends up. Take her.
I should be able to restrain her.
Alright.
I should be able to kill her friends in like a couple of action. So,
Depending on how close they are, I could just blast them and kill them instantly.
sames.
Is everything purple to everyone else?
No.
Well, the only box that's there, yeah.
I see a purple Rhino, but nothing else. Is that purple to you?
Yeah.
You monitor fucked? The brown box is the Aquila. The lander.
Alright, so we should put the specimen inside the lander just to make sure it doesn't get damaged or awakened in the fighting.
Agreed.
Someone should be in position to take out the pilot so he can't call for reinforcements.
Well, there's lots of you out there, so I'll do that.
I can do that. Do I have a shot at the cockpit? Or the driver's seat?
No, I don't think you will because it's internal. And a Rhino is an enclosed vehicle.
No, that ain't gonna be good.
While we're pulled up and we're unloading, I'm going to offer to pop the bonnet and make sure there's no long-term problems with the machine spirit.
The Inquisitor looks at you a bit funny. A bit shifty, but she says, yes, you can do that.
You're gonna take out the... this is in private Vox Chan. You're gonna take out the driver.
No, I'm just standing there and actually like working on the run.
Okay.
I should be able to take out the driver. You can't imagine he's gonna be that.
Well, we can't get to him. He's kind of like in a extra compartment, like right here.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Isn't there something I could do
So
with the
use your
vehicle
arm,
on a
use
test?
your arm.
As Jim starts to work, can I get you all to make an awareness test? It's based on vision, by the way.
I fail.
I just
Can I ask, isn't there something I could do?
Oh!
Can you ask what, sir?
Isn't there something I can do based on tech use to this vehicle just to temporarily disable it, so if they try to drive off it won't work? Just, I don't know, cross some cables, but then I could easily fix it when we want to use it again?
Yes, there is something you can do. One sec. So who
Okay, I call
Vat?
I called him in the Vox channel. She's hostile.
What?
She's hostile.
Open fire.
Vat, you can take a shot, mate. Everyone else will have to wait until next round.
So I take my shot.
No, Vat can take a shot. No one else at the moment.
I don't know. I guess I'll do half action aim. Called shot to her arm with the sword. So
Yep.
Are you not good in combat?
No, I forgot to make.
huh, wow. That's only one dice.
Yeah, that'll be a hit.
Where are you?
He's currently up. He's up a tree.
Yep.
You just critical that arm.
No, he has to roll a 10 to critical.
No, I'm talking about wound-wise. Unless she's got armor on.
It's
Yeah,
pen
what's the pen on
3.
you, guy?
Pen 3.
As your shot rings out, it kind of stops just centimeters from her. You guys don't get to move yet. You still have to roll for initiative.
Anyone who wants to can use my intelligent bonus instead of their agility bonus for their initiative.
What's
My
your intelligence bonus?
bonus is 5.
That's combat formation, so they also get +1 as well.
Oh wait.
I have
So I
the
got
same
15.
talent, but my intelligence bonus with my unnatural intelligence mutation gives you an 8.
Okay, I got 18.
What's your intelligence bonus?
Well, I have a 72 to intelligence, and then I have a natural intelligence of 1 that brings me up to a bonus of 8.
So I can
Yeah,
use
that would
your
be better.
intelligence to the thing?
Instead of your agility.
Yep.
Yeah.
His intelligence or mine?
His.
And I get a +2 for the quick or the dead.
Oh, I get that as well. I forgot about that. So mine's 20 as well.
Do I roll separate initiatives for my
They act on your turn. It's too
Okay.
much bookkeeping. It's that they act on your turn.
Yeah,
Combat
sorry.
formation
That's
also
actually
gives everyone a bonus of 1 on top of the intelligence too.
So what you're saying is you're all gonna go first, and then I'm gonna go.
Pretty much.
Well, I got 21. I think there's someone else that goes at 21 with me.
I go last.
Octavian goes
I
at
actually
21.
got a 10 as well. So I got 21 as well.
You get to go before me.
Should we roll for the minions as well?
No, they'll act at the same time as
Yeah, so when
Okay,
you
everyone will
move...
see a thing over there called turn. Over there called turn order. You'll see a picture of yourself. Just put in your initiative in there. I'm just going through and slowly adding you, so don't worry. Sal, what's your initiative? Fix. You have to write it in, Sal. I can't.
There.
Okay, all you do is you take your turn, and we move along down the order. It'll automatically work it out. Okay, so
Sweet.
April.
Fuck it, I'm gonna use my Wind of Chaos ability. This bitch is an Inquisitor, right?
See it?
Does she look particularly scary?
Well, she just
No.
stopped a bullet from hitting her, so she has some type of power.
So she's pretty scary.
That or she has a shield generator.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how scary would you rate her?
3.
3. She's unknown. But the most dangerous of the 3. Also stormtroopers, so they'll get at least 6 armor and probably 4 resistance at best. Well, it's Abe's turn.
Yep. Sorry, I can't use the ability I was going to use. I was not paying attention. Cool. I'm going to use Doombolt and fuck one of these guys up. Possibly her. Fuck it, I'll fuck her up. She likes it more. And I failed.
Oh, are we getting any modifiers for being close quarters? Plus
Not for
10?
his ability, no.
Uh,
At this range, yeah, most of you will, because most of you have a fairly decent range on your guns. If you're in the first range increment, you're fine. If you're, it's 10, then it's none, then it's minus 10, minus 20, depending on your abilities.
I mean, so my goes done.
I'm definitely in range. 150 meters.
Oct, your turn, mate.
What was that?
Alright, I'm done.
Magus, your turn, mate.
Can I ask what does movement translate to on this map?
Well, hang on, let me just make sure it's on the right scale. Yeah, I know it says feet, but that's what you move in. Just use it like that.
So like if
Each
I have a
square
movement
is,
value of 6, I...
Yeah, each square is 3.
How do you do that?
each square was
So
what now?
each square is 3 meters or 3 yards or whatever it's meant to be.
So if I have movement value of 6 as a half action,
You can
then
move
how far
2.
can I move?
2 square.
Well, hang on, half action. Hang on 1 second, I'll just double check.
He said his 6 is for half an action. That would be 2 squares.